Hi guys, it's Carol. How you doing? I hope you have everything that you need right now. Um, Something struck a nerve with me, and so I just wanted to share some facts um, and just ask everybody to be kind. Good gracious, just be kind. Yesterday, I was watching another lady's YouTube channel, and she had ordered groceries from a Walmart in the state where she lives. And she went to pick them up at the designated time, and most of what she ordered she didn't get, most of the things that she really wanted. And so she was annoyed that the store didn't notify her because she wouldn't have driven up to the store to get the few things that they did get for her. She was saying the store needs to have a way to say to people, you can't get this, this, and this, but you do have this, this, and this, so they can decide if they want to even go bother picking it up. Well, let me tell you, I know somebody who works in the online grocery store department, not Walmart, of another chain, grocery chain. Those people are doing the best they can. They are running their legs off. They are busy because nobody wants to go in the store wisely. And they are overworked and doing the best they can, and they can't help it if the store doesn't have stuff. And they don't have time to call every customer and say, I'm sorry, you can't have any toilet paper or whatever. They just don't have time. They're running their legs off as it is. And luckily, this person I know says that their customers have been really nice about it for the majority. She even had one customer where out of her entire order, she only was able to get one thing, and she apologized when the lady came to pick it up and said, I'm sorry that you just have one thing. And the lady told her, that's okay, I'm grateful you got that one thing for me. And that is the attitude we should have. Grocery store employees are stressed out and they are scared. They don't like it when a young mother asks if it's their baby formula in the back of the store, and they have to tell them, no, we don't have any baby formula, I'm so sorry. They don't like to have to say to somebody who has sick kids, no, all right, we've been wiped out of cold and flu medicine, Kleenex, we don't have any. They are in their stores that they are used to seeing stocked to abundance, and every minute they're at work, it's slapping them in the face that these shelves are bare. Where I live, honestly, all the stores are about 3/4 empty of stuff. And so it's depressing to them to have to tell people, no, I'm sorry, we don't have blah, blah, blah. No, we are not stockpiling it in the back. Anything we have is on the floor, on the shelves. And they themselves wonder how they're going to feed their families. They look at the store that's 3/4 empty and wonder if they're going to have a job. You know, they are doing the best they can to get you what you've asked for. And at the same time, they just go home depressed because they have to say, no, I'm sorry so much. This person I know told me their store expected a truck last night. Truck didn't come. The previous truck that came had less than half of what they ordered because the warehouse was out. Um, at this store that I'm talking about, their trucks usually come very late in the evening, or in the night after the store is closed is when they arrive here, and they have overnight stockers too. As soon as they get the stuff off the truck, they get it on the shelves, so when the store opens at 6 in the morning, everything is out on the shelves that they have. This person told me yesterday at 6 o'clock there was a huge line of people waiting outside at 6 a.m. And that it's like that every morning, and store opens at 6, and by 7 whatever they got off that truck that night is sold. As soon as the store's open, stuff gets sold, and they just don't have things to fill your orders. So be kind. They're doing the best they can. I've been pretty calm about this whole thing, really, but I'm getting a little worried now. I think it's going to get worse before it gets better. So everybody just hunker down. We're going to get through it. We're going to be fine. My daughter and I were talking last night about how my mother, she's no longer with us, but she lived through the Depression in the 20s and the 30s when nobody had anything. You couldn't get anything, and you had no money to get it if there were. She lived through World War II, where people had to deal with rationing. You got a rations book, and if, for instance, my mom told me numerous times, if you wanted to buy sugar, you had to save up enough rationing coupons so that you could go to the store and even get sugar if they had it. But you know what? We recovered after the Depression. We recovered after World War II. We're going to recover from this too. But I think it's going to get worse before it gets better. So just make do with what you've got. Be grateful for what you've got. And this too will pass. It will. And I'm fine. I don't want my subs to worry about me. I'm fine. I've got food for at least 6 weeks. And I'm going to go this morning to a meat market and see if they have anything. I didn't have access to a car this week to get to a store in the mornings, and here, if you didn't get it in the morning hours, it's sold out. So no point even going, because whatever they got was sold as soon as the store opened. But anyway, today I do have access to the car, so I'm going to try to run up there and see what they may have. And if they don't have any meat, it's fine. I've got stuff. I am just fine. I'm going to be fine. And I don't have everything that I want, but I have plenty to eat. And I think that's how it's going to be for everybody. You're not going to have what you want necessarily, but there will be something. My son and his wife went to the grocery store one night this week, and they said, yes, there was absolutely no meat in the meat counter. But over in the frozen section, they had plenty of turkeys. Nobody was buying. He was able to get food for 2 weeks by picking from what they had. And it just wasn't what they normally would eat or what they wanted to eat. But they got a ham. They found a ham. And they found some things in the frozen sections. Now, I have looked in the frozen sections at our store, and they're pretty picked over, but there are some things. You're not going to starve. You're just going to have to probably eat less and spread it out more. But we're going to be okay. This is not the worst thing to ever happen. So I'm going to go now. This woman that I watched that was annoyed that the store didn't tell her, so she wasn't getting everything, so she could have decided if she wanted to drive up there or not. That's just not realistic. So be grateful for anything they could get for you. Honestly, they're doing the best they can. They are. And their days are stressful when they have to say, no, I don't have it. No, I don't have it. No, I don't have it. When they have to look at the bare empty shelves and wonder how they're going to feed their families and if they're going to have a job and if is the truck going to come. So you guys, we're all going to get through this. Just be nice. I'm going to talk to you later. I'll have a fun video next. I'm not a video. All right. My grandkids should be here any second, so I'm going to go. We got fun things to do. Bye.